Hello, dear students, dear friends. Myself is Dr. Rashid Qazi. I have done my BUMS Bachelor of Unani Medicine and Surgery undergraduate course from Mumbai University in 2002 with gold medal. Then I have done my post graduation in surgery in Unani Medicine in 2006. I am gold medalist of my post graduation course also. Presently, I am working as a head of the Department of ENT and Ophthalmology and as a principal and superintendent at Anjuman Islam's Dr. Muhammad Ishaq Jamkhanawala Tibia Unani Medical College and Hospital, Warsaw, Mumbai. Dear students, उकाबी रूह जब बेदार होती है जवानों में, उकाबी रूह जब बेदार होती है जवानों में, नज़र आती है उनको अपनी मंजिल आसमानों में. Dear students, I am very glad to know that Homeopathic Commission is going to develop an elective of Unani system of medicine for first year BHMS students. Today we are going to cover this topic under the headings of Introduction of Unani system of medicine as a science, Scientific basis of Unani system of medicine, Conventional use of Unani medicine, Education of Unani medicine, Efficacy of drug assessment, GMP manufacturing practice, Current scenario of research in Unani system of medicine, and recent technological advances in Unani system of medicine. So myself, Dr. Rashid Qazi, is going to talk about education in Unani system of medicine today. Dear students, what are the aims and objects of education in Unani system of medicine? So if we are going to talk about aims and objects, so definitely the aim is to produce competent Unani physician who can handle all sort of medical and surgical cases based on their extensive knowledge of the fundamental theories and the basic principles of Unani system of medicine with modern advances wherever is necessary. The second object is such Unani graduate shall be competent to serve in medical and health services of the country. So the basic aim of education in Unani system of medicine is to produce a Unani physician. Those are having excellent theoretical knowledge as well as practical skills of Unani system of medicine. Students must have competency in their own field, and such Unani doctor, such Unani physician should be competent to serve the medical and healthcare system of the country. This is the basic aim and objectives of education in Unani system of medicine. So let us talk about the education of Unani system of medicine. Basically, BUMS Bachelor of Unani System of Medicine is a graduation course for Unani System of Medicine. If we are going to talk about minimum age of admission, 17 years on 1st October in the year of admission to Kamile Tibbo Jarahat, the old version of BUMS Bachelor of Unani System of Medicine course. So students seeking admission in BUMS course must have completed his or her age as 17 years like other medical courses. So after completing 17 years, student is eligible for admission to BUMS course. Now let us talk about duration of course and examination. So duration of course, the course of Unani medicine falls under Ministry of Ayush and it is controlled and monitored by National Commission of Indian System of Medicine, New Delhi. The main course shall be a whole time or full time course of 4.5 years duration, split into 3 professional examination. So BUMS course is a complete full-time course of 4.5 years, which is splitted into 3 professional examination of 18-month duration each. A candidate who has passed the 3rd professional examination shall be eligible for awarding Kamile Tibbo Jarahat or Bachelor of Unani Medicine and Surgery degree after satisfactory completion of 12-month or 1-year rotatory compulsory internship training program in a recognized institution hospital. So BUMS course is a total 5.5 years course, out of which 4.5 years is splitted in 3 professional examination of 18-month duration and 1-year compulsory rotatory internship training program. Now let's talk about the qualification for admission to BUMS course. A candidate seeking admission to Kamile Tibbo Jarahat or BUMS course must have passed senior secondary means 12th standard science intermediate examination with science, physics, chemistry and biology subjects or its equivalent examination with required percentage, at least 50% in PCB. The candidates must have appeared and qualified the NEET examination conducted by National Testing Agency with good marks, good rank. The admission, like other medical courses, the admission in BUMS course also depend on the merit of the NEET examination, National Eligibility cum Entrance Test. Let us talk about medium of instruction for BUMS course. So medium of instruction shall be Urdu, subsumed with English wherever necessary. Facilities for teaching in Hindi or regional languages may be provided and a change in the medium may be adopted. The textbook in Hindi or regional language may be made available. Basically, textbooks are available in Urdu and now is going to be translated in English and other regional languages. Necessary modern advances shall be incorporated into the course. So basically, BUMS course, the language medium of instruction is Urdu and wherever necessary is English. Now talk about the subjects. The subjects of first professional course of BUMS are Tashrihul Badan, means anatomy, Manafiul Aza, means physiology, Umur-e-Tabiya, means basic principles of Unani medicine or basic fundamentals of Unani medicine, Mantiq, Falsafa and Hayyat, means philosophy, logics, and Tarikh-e-Tib, history of medicine, and Arabic language and Urdu language. So these are the subjects for first professional course of BUMS. Anatomy, physiology, basic principles of Unani medicine, philosophy, history of medicine, and Arabic and Urdu languages. Let's talk about the subjects in second professional course of BUMS. So the subjects in second year BUMS or second professional year BUMS are Ilmul Adwiya, Kulliyat-e-Adwiya and Mufradat. That is pharmacology, single drug. Then second subject is Ilmul Adwiya Murakkabat, means compound drug. Third subject is Ilmul Saydala, means Unani pharmacy. The fourth subject is Mahiyatul Amraz, means pathology. The fifth subject is Saririyat, means clinical methods. And the next subject is Ilmul Sumum and Tibbe Kanuni, jurisprudence and toxicology. And the last is Tahaffuzi wa Samaji Tib, means preventive and social medicine. So these are the subjects of second professional year of BUMS course. Let us talk about the subjects of third professional course of BUMS. Subjects of third professional course in BUMS are Mualajat, Medicine Part 1, Medicine Part 2, Medicine Part 3, then Jarahiyat, means surgery, then Amraze, Aino, Uzno, Anf, Halak, wa Asnan, means ophthalmology, ENT and odontology, then Ilmul Qabalat, wa Niswa, means gynecology and obstetrics, Ilaj bit Tadbir, means regimenal therapy. So this is the tentative subjects distribution as per the new curriculum of professional years of first, second and third as per the NCISM guidelines. Now after completion of all three professional years, when a student have passed final professional year of BUMS, he or she is eligible for internship training program. So a student must have complete 1 year rotatory compulsory internship training program after passing the third professional BUMS examination. Each student shall be posted for a rotatory internship training program in a recognized institute, hospital for 12 months or 1 year duration. 6 months in Unani hospital posting, 3 months in PHC posting and 3 months in civil hospital posting. So this is the distribution of 12 months for internship training program. We have already spoken about BUMS course. Now let us talk about recent educational advances after BUMS course. So one who has passed BUMS course and completed compulsory rotatory internship training program, then what are the scope for such student? What are the recent advances of education for such student who has already passed BUMS course? So PG means post-graduation, MD or MS examination. So after BUMS, one can go for PG means MD and MS courses. After completing MD and MS courses, one can go for PhD. And apart from PG and PhD, few certificate courses and few diploma courses are also available after BUMS course. So let us talk about the subjects in which student can complete his or her post-graduation. So the post-graduation available in Unani stream in MD Ilmul Adwiya means MD Pharmacology, MD Mualajat means MD Medicine, MD Tahaffuzi wa Samaji Tib means MD in Preventive and Social Medicine. MS Ilmul Qabalatu Amraz and Niswa means MS Gynecology and Obstetrics. MD Amraz Jildo Taziniyat means MD in Dermatology and Cosmetology. Then MD in Ilaj with Tadbir means MD in Regimenal Therapy. Then MD in Mahiyatul Amraz means MD in Pathology. Then MD in Ilmul Saidla means MD in Unani Pharmacy. Then MD in Manafiul Aza means MD in Physiology. Then MD in Kulliyat means MD in Basic Principles of Unani Medicine. And then MS Ilmul Jarahat means MS Surgery, MS General Surgery. So these are the few subjects in which post-graduation is available in Unani stream. And post-graduation is also going to start in few new subjects. Then let us talk about diploma courses. So some colleges like Jamia Hamdard, New Delhi, and Ayurvedic and Unani Tibbiya College, Karol Bagh, Delhi, and HSZH Government Unani Medicine College, Bhopal, etc. also providing few diploma courses in Unani Medicine. Apart from this, certificate courses in Unani Medicine also been started in few colleges. So apart from PG and PhD, few certificate courses and few diploma courses is also being started in Unani system of medicine. Let us talk about PhD. There are some institutes like National Institute of Unani Medicine, NIUM Bangalore, and ZVM Unani Medical College Pune having facility of PhD courses in Unani stream. So this is all about education in Unani system of medicine. So dear students, today we have covered the education in Unani system of medicine. So basically, what are the aims and objects of education in Unani medicine? To produce such a competent Unani physician, those are excellent in their clinical knowledge, those are excellent in their practical skills. So we have spoken about the minimum age criteria. So like other medical courses, the minimum age for taking admission in BOMS is 17 years. Then duration of course, we have already spoken about 5.5 years course. BOMS course is 5.5 years course, in which 4.5 year course is splitted in 3 professional years, out of which 4.5 years is splitted into the 3 18 month terms, and after completion 4.5 year course, the student is eligible for 1 year rotatory internship training program. Then what is the qualification for admission in BOMS? So student must have to pass 12 science with PCB minimum of 50% marks, and student must have appeared and qualified the national eligibility and entrance test. This is the criteria and qualification for admission. Their medium of instruction, basically medium of instruction is Urdu and English wherever necessary, and government is now providing facility to choose the medium of instruction as a local state language. Then we have spoken about the subjects of first professional BOMS, that is anatomy, physiology, basic fundamentals of Unani medicine, philosophy, history of medicine, Arabic and Urdu languages. The subjects, then we have spoken about the subjects of second year BOMS examination, that is Adviya Mufradat and Adviya Murakkabat and Unani Pharmacy, then Unani Pathology or Mahiyatul Amraz, then Saririyat means clinical methods, then jurisprudence and toxicology, and preventive and social medicine. The subjects of third professional BOMS is Mualajat means medicine part 1, part 2, part 3, then surgery, then ENT means Amraze Ain, Uzn Anfo Halak, and then Ilaj bit Tadbir, regimenal therapy, and then gynecology and obstetrics means Ilmul Qabala to Amraze Niswa. Then we have spoken about internship training program. After completion of third professional examination, student must have to complete successfully the compulsory rotating internship training program of 1 year duration. Only after completion of internship training program, student is eligible for awarding BUMS degree and for registration as a registered medical practitioner. Then what are the recent advances in education in Unani medicine? The PG course, MD courses in various subjects, PhD courses and certificate courses and diploma courses. So these are the recent advances in education of Unani system of medicine. So we have covered near about all important points about education in Unani system of medicine, and I hope you have all the basic information you got from our lecture. I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much. Thank you.